Access.
What up, guys? You're listening to the second hour of Music Access with me, Aaron of New East. In just a bit, we'll have MinHyun of New East. He's known for his pale face, joining me in the studio. I bet you guys are anxious to see him, but you'll have to wait just a bit. Before that, make sure to send in your questions for MinHyun, or if there's anything you want to say to him. If there's a song you want to listen to with him, let me know as well. Just click www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess and leave us a message on our Music Access message board. You can send in your song request as well. Alright guys, before we invite MinHyun into the studio, let's listen to a song. Here is 사랑열차 by 정인 featuring Verbal Jin.
태워놓고서 내리라네요. 언제는 내게 애원하더니 잠시 쉬는 역에서 문 닫아버리고 날 밀어내고 있어. 거봐 oh no 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 마음 약한 여자라 처음에 쌩쌩쌩 달리는 네가 겁이 나. 따라가기 싫다고 했잖아. 어느새 네가 아니면 난 못 살 것 같아. 사랑열차 내 마음을 쉬고 잠시 아차 하는 사이에 떠나갔네요. 사랑열차 너는 금세 멀리 사라졌고 나는 그냥 여기 남아 울고. 자라고 할 땐 언제고 이제 와서 내리라니. 이게 말이 되니 이게 말이 된다고 생각하니 나는 어떡하라고 이렇게 쉽게 식을까봐 나 싫다했는데.
Stop crying girl. 뚝 마지막에 나 어차피 각자인 걸. 지금 우리가 놓친 게 마지막 차인 것처럼 슬퍼하지 마. It's a matter of time girl. 너를 왜 할지 몰라. 나도 표정으로 나나도 티 안 나도 속으로 아파하고 있는 날 알아줘. 변명은 차마 못하겠지만 원망은 말아줘. It's about time that I gotta go. Slow down. 처음에 내게 말했지 넌 속도가 너무 달랐나 봐. 나는 먼 곳만 바라보고 달린 반면 너는 조그만 꽃들과 나무 사이 천천히 걷길 원했지. 오래 갈수록 더 아파질 거야. 이렇게밖에 날 수 없어. 이제 날 부르지 마라. 유일한 대답 진짜인 이라면 I'll see you at the next stop.
사랑열차 내 마음을 쉬고 잠시 아차 하는 사이에 떠나갔네요. 사랑열차 너는 금세 멀리 사라졌고 나는 그냥 여기 남아 울고. 사랑열차 내 마음을 쉬고 잠시 아차 하는 사이에 떠나갔네요. 사랑열차 너는 금세 멀리 사라졌고 나는 그냥 여기 남아 울고. 내 마음을 싣고 하는 사이에 떠나갔네요. 너는 금세 멀리 사라졌고 나는 그냥 여기 남아 울고.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's here for a lovely day with all of you. He's tall, he has a chiseled face, and a good personality to match. Even has a good sense of humor and aegyo. It's the perfect man, MinHyun of New East. Let's start our lovely date with them right now. Hello, 민현! Can you say hello to our MA listeners? 민현, Music Access 패밀리들에게 인사해주세요.
아, 네. 안녕하세요. 뉴이스트의 민현입니다.
He says, hi, I'm Minhyun of New East. And you were here with all of our members on October 7th, so it's been exactly 1 week since you were last here. 7월 7일부터 11일 날까지 일주일 동안 뉴이스트 멤버들이랑 일부 후엔마이 시간에 함께
네,
했었죠.
네.
일주일 만에 만나네요.
네.
다시 오니까 좋죠? 좋죠?
네, 일단 저희가
좋죠?
얘기할게요. 네, 저희가 일주일 동안 일단 뮤직 액세스 패밀리들을 만날 수 있어서 너무너무 좋았고요. 그리고 또 오늘은 이렇게 혼자 오니까 훨씬 더 좋은 것 같아요.
So he says, it was fun, meeting you guys last week, all throughout the week. And he said since he's here alone today, he thinks it's even better. But it feels different, right? Because you're here by yourself. Why do you think you were chosen to come as a guest by yourself? 오늘 다른 멤버들 놔두고 민영군 혼자만 출연한 이유가 뭐라고 생각해요?
제 생각으로는 일단 뮤직 액세스 패밀리들이 저를 제일 좋아하지 않나 싶고요. 그리고 또 라디오 DJ의 가능성이 보이는 그런 멤버를 부르지 않았나 싶습니다. 네.
Okay, so he says the reason he thinks he was chosen was because he thinks the Music Access family likes him the most, and he thinks he has potential to become a DJ, and that's why they say they called him out. All right. And we're going to make this a little blind date between our Music Access family and you. We'll listen to their messages and play music for them, and we took some questions about you from our listeners, so you'll have to answer them truthfully. What do you think? Sounds like fun, right? 오늘 저랑 민영군이랑 그리고 Music Access 패밀리들이랑 소개팅하는 분위기로 메시지 주고받고 신청곡 틀어주고 질문에 대답해주는 시간인데 재밌을 것 같나요?
일단 오늘 제가 혼자 나온 만큼 저에 대한 모든 정보를 우리 뮤직 액세스 패밀리한테 다 알려드릴 거고요. 그리고 패밀리들의 그런 좋은 정보도 제가 가져가겠습니다.
Oh, okay.
네.
So he says, I don't know what 정보 means in English, but he says something about like being good with you guys and you guys being good with him or something like that. I think that's what he meant. All right. So Minhyun, you're going to be like a DJ for a day, and we'll be co-hosts. What about that? Are you ready? 오늘은 민현 군도 저와 같이 라디오 DJ가 되는 거거든요.
좋네요.
함께 잘 진행해봅시다.
네.
알았죠?
오늘만큼은 제가 DJ가 돼서 열심히 해보겠습니다.
He says he's going to work hard today as a DJ. And we have a lot of messages sent to us by our listeners from 민현 and me, so let's take a look at some of them. Okay, 첫 번째 질문.
네.
Ruby from Taiwan wrote, first question. Hello, DJ Aaron and Cute Minhyun. I'm a huge fan of yours. I love all the songs in all your albums. Your music inspires me to study hard and makes me feel good. The versatility of your music is truly amazing. My favorite song is 너는 나 소개시켜줘. Can you sing a part of the song for me? Haha. New East Fighting, I will love you. I will always love and support you. Okay, what up, Ruby? Thank you for the message. Okay, Ruby는 너는 나 소개시켜줘 노래 제일 좋대요. 우리 노래 중에.
네.
그래서 한번 불러주라고.
네, 알겠습니다. 목을 좀 갖다 듬고, 네. 너네 누나 소개시켜줄래. 햇살보다 밝은 웃음 순수함에 빠졌어.
와우. 잘하네요.
잘하죠?
어느 순간 하네요, 노래.
아론 씨도 한번 그러면
저요?
한번 랩 파트를 한번. 네.
랩 없는데?
루비를 위해서.
노누소에 랩 없는데요.
없어요? 그러면 노래 파트 한번.
우린 나 너무 예쁜 걸 난 잘 알고 있어. 이미 안 해. Alright, so he just sang it for you, Ruby. I hope you liked it. And he made me sing on the spot, so I'm not gonna sing it for you guys. But yes, Ruby, I hope you liked the song. And thank you for the love and support of New East. 다음. Next, we have Ibtisam from Morocco. Ibtisam wrote, Minhyun, you're a great singer, a charismatic entertainer. I think that you would make a successful MC. By the way, I have a question. How's your school life? I was wondering if you have fangirls in your class. Okay, what up, Ibtisam? Thank you for the message. 이 사람 학교 생활 어떤지 뭐 궁금해요. 한번
고등학교
알려주세요.
생활?
네.
저는 지금 서울 공연예술고등학교 다니고 있고요. 그리고 학교 생활이 어떻냐면 저희가 이제 활동 기간에는 아침 일찍부터 방송국에 가고 그러니까 학교를 자주 못 가요. 그래서 가끔씩 가고 또 시험 기간에만 가는데 뭐 가면 친구들도 많고 한데 제가 학교를 자주 못 가가지고 친한 친구가 없어요.
오.
그리고 또 저희 학교는 아이돌 동료 연예인이 많아가지고
네.
뭐 일반 학생들이 그렇게 신기하게 보거나 그렇지 않아요.
Okay. So, Minhyun says, school, he says during, when we're promoting stuff and songs and stuff, he can't go, and he goes sometimes, when he has time, and during tests, during the testing times, and he says, since he doesn't go out to school very often, he has a few friends, but he doesn't have any close friends, so he says it's not really that fun, and he says there's like a lot of other celebrities in his school, so when people look at them, it's not really that surprising or unique anymore. So yes, Ibtisam, I hope Minhyun answered your question, and thank you very much for the message. Okay, next, Taum. Cecilia from the US wrote, what's your favorite color, favorite food, and why? Okay, 좋아하는 음식? 색깔, 그 이유는?
네.
Okay.
일단 제가 가장 좋아하는 색깔은 black. 검정색을 제일 좋아하고요.
Okay.
그리고 음식은 다들 아실 건데 저는 갈비찜을 제일 좋아해요. 그리고 이유 블랙을 좋아하는 이유는 일단 그 색깔이 정말 어둡지만 뭔가 어둡지만 화려하고 되게 보면
네.
푹 빠져드는 그런 느낌이 있어요. 그리고 검정색 옷이나 뭐 그런 패션 아이템은
네.
어떤 한 거에서 다 잘 어울리고 그렇기 때문에 블랙을 좋아합니다.
오케이. 갈비찜은
저희 어머니의 손맛을 잊을 수가 없어요. 네. 형도 먹어봤잖아, 그죠?
그렇죠. 먹었죠.
네, 그렇죠. 정말 저희 어머니가 갈비찜을 잘하셔가지고 제가 어릴 때부터 자주 먹었고,
아니죠.
네, 굉장히 좋아했습니다.
네. Alright, so he says his favorite color is black, and you guys heard him say black. The reason for that is it's dark, but it's still kind of mesmerizing, and it matches with everything that you wear. So he likes black as his favorite color. If you guys look right now, he has like everything he's wearing is black. His shoes, his pants, his shirt, his coat, and his watch are black. So that shows how much he likes black. And he says his favorite 음식, his favorite food is 갈비찜. That's like, I guess you could say like a boiled beef. Soy sauce beef. I don't even know what you would call that, but it's really good, guys. And he says he likes it when his mom makes it, and I ate it too, and it's really good. I want to thank her for it. It's really tasty. So yes, guys, I guess that was it for Cecilia. Thank you for the message. And guys, if you look at the application right now, you can see Minhyun and I on the camera. We're waving right now, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, leave us some more messages or questions or comments you have for us. Alright guys, we have a lot of messages up in store for you guys, so let's listen to a song. Ileana from Mexico requested Shanghai Romance by Orange Caramel.
Shanghai Boy.
And Jess from Malaysia requested Shining Star by Super Junior.
빠져나봐 loving my boy 빠질 거야 너의 맘도 오늘 밤도 내일 밤도 만날 my boy 100% 아니어도 baby 내가 왜 질 거지 baby 보고 싶은 내 니마 baby 샤샤샤 나의 샹알러 자꾸 나타나 Baby 샤샤샤 빛이 넌 뭐야 쉽지가 않아 울먹울먹 갱춘강을 건너가고파도 돈이 없어 힘들어 Baby 내꺼 해줄 거지 Baby 보고 싶은 내 니마 Baby 샤샤샤 나의 샹알러 자꾸 나타나 Baby 샤샤샤 대체 넌 뭐야 훌쩍훌쩍 날 울려 샤샤샤 내 맘 오늘도 두근두근거리게 Baby 샤샤샤 나의 샹알러 도도도도도도해 Hey 거기서 또 이왜 샹하이 boy 왜 내가 눈 떴을 땐 보이지 않는 거야 아무 소리 없이 사라진 넌 나빠 넌 내가 아마 처음 느낀 사랑일걸 꿈이지만 난 믿어 아무리 보고파도 그게 잘 안 돼 어떻게 해야 해 난 어떻게 잊어야 하나 봐 잊으려 노력해도 그게 잘 안 돼 자꾸 나타나잖아 꿈에 보이잖아 샤샤샤 나의 샹알러 자꾸 나타나 Baby 샤샤샤 대체 넌 뭐야 훌쩍훌쩍 날 울려 샤샤샤 내 맘 오늘도 두근두근거리게 Baby 샤샤샤 날 샹알러 너무나도 도도해爱你
Shining star, like a little diamond, makes me love. 내게 꿈결 같은 달콤한 미소로만 바라보며 속삭여줘. 항상 함께할 거라. Till the end of time. All day by day 항상 내 곁에 그때가 머물러져 stay in my heart. 눈부신 shining hot love. 늘 바라고 있죠 항상 거기에서 웃음 짓기를 눈물을 놓여와 이유 없는 미움에 힘이 들어도 넌먼 곳을 봐요 이제 시작이죠 울고 싶을 땐 내게 기대요 부족하지만 그댈 지킬게요 사랑은 그렇게 처음 순간부터 찾아와 가장 깊은 곳에 날아와 날 뜨겁게 변하지 않는 떨림 그대는 Shining star, like a little diamond, makes me love. 내게 꿈결 같은 달콤한 미소로만 바라보며 속삭여줘. 항상 함께할 거라. Till the end of time. Shining star, 태양보다 밝아 햇살 같은 그대 눈빛이 내게 휴식을 줘. 지쳐 있을 땐 내 맘을 밝혀줘. Promise me 기도해 언제든 네 편이 되어줄게 누구보다 더 큰 사랑으로 네 작은 어깨 감싸줄게 사랑은 그렇게 처음 순간부터 찾아와 가장 깊은 곳에 날아와 날 뜨겁게 해 변하지 않는 떨림 그대는 Shining star, like a little diamond, makes me love. 내겐 꿈결 같은 달콤한 미소로만 바라보며 속삭여줘. 항상 함께할 거라. Shining star,
What up, guys? This is Aaron and Minhyun of New East, co-hosting Music Access on this Friday for a lovely date. And we have a few messages that just came in. 메시지 들어왔는데 한번 읽어주세요.
아, 네, 제가 읽어드리겠습니다. 아이유 from 인도네시아. 네, 민현이 목소리 역시 멤버들 중에 제일 좋아요. 따봉이라고 보내주셨어요.
아닌 것 같아요, 그거.
아, 너무 감사드려요. 저도
내가 DJ인데 왜?
네, 아이유 목소리 듣고 싶네요. 네.
So he says IU, he says thank you, and he says he wants to hear your voice as well. So IU, maybe you could like record something and then post it up on our message board and we can play it or something. But yes, thank you for the message. Next we have Serena from Vietnam. Serena wrote, 민현아, when I first saw you, my heart skipped a beat. 사랑해요, 민현아. 아, 처음 봤을 때 시험 멈췄대요.
아, 그래요? 멈췄어요?
어떻게?
그러게.
어떻게 해요?
아, 고마워요. 저도 사랑해요.
Alright, Serena, he says, thank you for the compliments, and he says, I love you as well. And let's get straight into it. I went to Busan, to Minhyun's home for Chuseok just last month, and I think a lot of people got curious what we did during the holidays. What did we do? 얼마 전에 추석 때 제가 민현군의 부산에 있는 고향 집에 갔었잖아요.
아, 그쵸.
그때 우리 뭐 하면서 놀았죠?
그때 일단 아론 형에게 저희 부산 음식도 많이 제가 소개를 해줬고요. 그리고 부산의 그런 멋진 야경을 볼 수 있는 황년산 꼭대기에 올라가가지고 저희가 또 사진도 많이 찍고 했죠.
그렇죠.
네.
그리고 네.
어땠어요, 부산?
전 되게 재밌었어요. 굉장히 좋았어요.
그쵸?
네. Alright, so during Chuseok, he says, he showed me like the foods of Busan that Busan has to offer, and he took me to, we went like hiking, and he took me up to this mountain where you could see all of Busan. It was like a beautiful view. It was amazing. So I had a great time. And our listeners were really curious about how Mel's doing. Mel's my dog. How is Mel doing, Minhyun? 많은 분들이 저의 강아지 매일 잘 지내고 있는지 궁금해 하거든요.
네.
민현 군의 대신 얘기해 주세요.
일단 제가 저희 부모님께 듣기로는 처음에는 굉장히 말썽 많이 부렸다고 들었어요. 근데 저도 숙소에 있을 때 멜이 굉장히 말썽 많이 부리고 제 이어폰도 뜯어먹고 막 그래가지고 너무 싫었는데 얼마 전에 부산 가보니까 너무 조용하고 말도 잘 듣고 그러더라고요. 그래서 다시 귀여워졌어요.
원래 귀여웠어요.
원래는 악마였어요. 악마. 네, 데빌.
Alright, so Minhyun says when he heard from his parents, when Mel first went there, he said Mel was very, like a troublemaker, didn't listen, he barked, and he didn't really want to do anything. But last time we went during Chuseok, he was actually very quiet, he was very nice. So he says he was cute, and I was like, he was cute from the beginning. He was like, no, he wasn't. He was a demon. So, yes, that's what he says. And if we can go on another trip together sometime, what would you want to go? 다음에 또 우리 둘만 여행할 기회가 온다면 가고 싶어요?
저는
가고 싶지 나랑.
가고 싶죠.
솔직히 가고 싶죠.
그리고 간다면 그 아론 형의 득을 볼 수 있는 해외로 한번 가보고 싶어요. 이런 영어를 제가
그 집으로 와요. LA.
LA 싫어요.
왜요?
그냥요. 형 집이라서.
그럼 뉴욕?
뉴욕 좋아요.
뉴욕 좋지.
네.
Alright, so he says next time if we can go on a trip together, he says, let's go overseas. And I said LA, and he's like, I don't like LA because it's your house. So we said New York. So we will go visit New York. Yes. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, let's move on to some of these messages that were sent in to us by our listeners. 메시지도 소개하는 시간.
네.
Fatum from United Arab Emirates wrote, hello, Minhyun oppa, how are you today? And how are you, Aaron oppa? I am your fan from Dubai, and my nickname is Fatum. I am 16 years old. Oppa, can you do me a favor? I want you to say, I love you, Fatum, and I want you to sing for me. Any song you want. Thanks. Okay, Fatum. 오케이, 파툼이
네.
I love you, 파툼 말해달래요. 그리고
네.
노래 불러주래요.
노래?
네.
두바이에 사는 파툼. 네. I love you, 파툼.
Yeah.
네, 두바이 여러분 다 사랑해요.
He says he loves everyone out there in Dubai. And
그리고 노래. 네, 어떤
Song?
노래를 좋아하실까?
너 잘하는 거 한번 불러주세요.
야게 입지마 어때요? 야게.
야기 입지마. 뉴이스트 노래 중에 오케이.
제 파트.
He's gonna sing 야기 입지마 his part.
제가 제일 좋아하는 파트예요.
오케이.
네.
3, 2, 1.
오늘만이야 한 번뿐이야 사람들 많은 데서 야게 입지마.
Alright, Batum, I hope he answered your questions, and I hope he answered all of your requests, and I hope you like the song that he just sang for you guys. Show that song a lot of love and support. Next, Tom, we have Tatiana from Bolivia. Tatiana wrote, these questions are for Minhyun, who's my bias. What do you like to do in your free time? What are your bad habits? And have you ever fallen in love? I hope you answer my questions. Take care. Bye. Okay, Tatiana, thank you for the message. Okay, 첫 번째 질문. 시간 날 때
뭐 하냐고?
뭐 하냐고.
네,
두 번째 질문. 나쁜 습관 있냐고.
세 번째.
세 번째는 사랑한 적 있냐고.
네.
네.
일단 첫 번째 질문. 자유 시간에 뭐 하냐?
예스.
저는 시간이 나면 숙소에서 멤버들이 어질러 놓은 그런 빨랫감 그런 것들을 제가 정리를 하고요.
그렇지.
네.
인정.
항상, 네.
인정해요.
멤버들이 빨래를 하면 그 빨래가 마르고
네.
옷이 계속 쌓여요. 근데 안 들고 가요, 멤버들이. 그래서 거실이 정말 더러워지는데 제가 멤버들 옷을 다 기억하고 각자 방으로 제가 전달을 합니다. 네, 이런 멤버가 어딨나요?
아, 밖에서 매니저분이 웃기고 있네 라고 대답을 하셨는데
전 매니저 형이
어떻게 생각하세요?
하지 않고요. 멤버들에게만. 네, 매니저 형은 스스로 잘 하실 거예요. 네.
So outside, so Minhyun said when on his free time, he says, like the laundry that we do and stuff, he likes to fold it for us because we're too lazy and stuff. And the manager, he's outside right now, our manager, he says, 웃기고 있네. He says, like, it's kind of like, you're lying, something like that. And then Minhyun says, like, I don't care, like, only the members. So, yes, that's what he thinks about it. 그리고 나쁜 습관. Bad habits?
나쁜 습관이라기보다는 제가 고치고 싶은 습관이 있는데, 제가 좀 당황하거나 긴장하면 눈을 빠르게 깜빡깜빡 거리는 그런 습관이 있어요. 형 알죠? 그렇죠.
알지.
네,
잘 알지.
그래서 그 습관을 좀 고쳐야 될 것 같아요. 네.
So he says he has a bad habit of when he gets nervous or if he gets put like on the spot, he blinks his eyes like really fast. So he says that's something that he wants to fix. And 세 번째 질문.
네.
사랑한 적 있는지. 없는지.
저는 지금도 사랑하고 있죠.
누구요?
팬 여러분들.
맞을래요?
정말이에요. 네.
So he says he's in love right now with the fans, and I was like, do you want to get hit? And he says the truth. So yes, Tatiana, I hope we answered your questions, and thank you very much for the message. And next we have Monica from Romania. Monica wrote, Hi Minhyun and Aaron, I'm Monica from Romania. I am curious, is your real height 181 centimeters? Aren't you wearing insoles? Like never ever? Please be honest, oppa. Okay, Monica, thank you for the question. 키 진짜 181인지 궁금하시고,
네.
깔창 안 끼는지 궁금하세요. 한번 솔직하게 말해주세요.
솔직하게, 네. 제가 솔직하고 정직하게 말씀드릴게요.
네.
제 키는 180.5인가 6이에요. 근데 그 수학에 반올림이란 게 있어요. 알아요? 반올림?
알죠.
반올림을 해서 이제 181로 프로필에 올라간 거고요. 깔창은 저 빼고 다 껴요, 멤버들.
나 안
네.
끼는데? 왜 그래?
그리고
전 안 껴요. 거짓말이에요.
거짓말 안 하고 181cm. 프로필 정확합니다. 네.
Okay. So he says his real height is 180.5 or 6, but when you round it off, it is 181, so it's the same. And he says, besides him, all the other members wear insoles, but I'm gonna say that's a lie because I don't wear insoles, guys. That's the truth. But 궁금한 거 있는데요. 깔창 누구 제일 많이 끼는지 멤버 중에.
깔창.
네.
솔직히 말씀드리면 무대에서는 아마 다 비슷하게 깔 거예요. 근데 일상생활도 뭐 하고 다니는 멤버는
백호. So I asked him who wears insoles the most or the most insoles, and he says on stage everyone's kind of the same, but just when we're going around by ourselves and just in our everyday lives, he says 백호. But guys, don't say that we told you guys. 비밀. All right, guys. I hope we answered your questions, and before we move on, let's listen to two more songs. Nur Safina Imran from Singapore requested Enemy Maya by 4 Minute, and Kay from Argentina requested Beautiful Ghost by New East.
Watch your name or watch your 미쳐버리고만 거야 난 너에게 소리로 들리나요 진심이란 말이에요 날 보는 그 눈빛이 싫어요 방귀 웃어줘요 말 돌리지 말고 맴돌지만 말고 징징 좀 거리지 말고 내 말 좀 들어봐요 What's your name, oh, what's your name What's your name, oh, what's your name 문이 열리고 마침 그대가 들어오네요 이름이 뭐예요 몇 살이에요 사는 곳은 어디예요 술 한잔하면서 얘기해봐요 이름이 뭐예요 몇 살이에요 나 쉬운 여자 아니에요 이름이 뭐예요 전화번호 뭐예요 이름이 뭐예요 시간 좀 내줄게 이름이 뭐예요 전화번호 뭐예요 이름이 뭐예요 뭐예요 나는 몰라요 뭐가 그래도 급해 나 나를 두고 가지마 Slow down 네가 원하는 대로 그러니 난 참지마 오늘 이 밤은 나와 같이 말 돌리지 말고 맴돌지만 말고 징징 좀 거리지 말고 내 말 좀 들어봐요 What's your name, oh, what's your name What's your name, oh, what's your name 문이 열리고 마침 그대가 들어오네요 이름이 뭐예요 몇 살이에요 사는 곳은 어디예요 술 한잔하면서 얘기해봐요 이름이 뭐예요 몇 살이에요 나 쉬운 여자 아니에요 이름이 뭐예요 전화번호 뭐예요 이름이 뭐예요 시간 좀 내줄게 이름이 뭐예요 전화번호 뭐예요 이름이 뭐예요 나는 몰라요 이름이 뭐예요 뭐예요 What's your name What's your name 뭐예요 이름이 뭐예요 What's your name
Hey, I don't think you hear me, baby. You're like a ghost. Come on. 내 앞에 나타나 어서 모습을 보여봐. 뭐 그리 재밌어? 자꾸 숨고 그러다. 느껴져 내가 꽤나 가까워진 걸. 귓가에 들릴 듯 말투 속삭이는 널. 치명적인 유혹 그다음 내밀어서 어두컴컴한 이 숨 막히는 공간 yeah. 난 언턴 너는 ghost no 멀리 날이 밝아와 두려면 넌 no 이제 내게 다가와 네가 남긴 향기를 더듬어 꿈만 같던 그대를 찾고 있어 난 언턴 너는 ghost 넌 아름다운 ghost I don't think you hear me So take me there 완벽한 그 모습 절대 사람이 아니야 어딘가 다른 자태가 나는 더욱 궁금해 이미 단단히 내게 씌어버린 걸 피부에 닿을 듯 맑게 간지러운 널 yeah. 혹시 거기 있니 불안해하지 마 너의 눈빛이 또 흔들리는 순간 yeah. 난 언턴 너는 ghost no 멀리 날이 밝아와 두려면 넌 no 이제 내게 다가와 네가 남긴 향기를 더듬어 미쳐 느껴지는 고스트 너라는 기차 숨바꼭질 이제 못 참아 셜록 홈즈처럼 그댈 꼭 찾아 속삭이던 목소린 달콤한 초콜릿 내 맘에 모조리 스며들어 촉촉히 널 원해 모든 알게 네가 없는 악몽 보기 싫어졌다고 I don't think you hear me So take me there
What up, guys? This is Aaron and Minhyun of New East, co-hosting Music Access on this Friday for a special date. And we have a lot of messages coming up on our message board, so let me read one out. Jane from the Philippines wrote, Minhyun. Hello, Minhyun and DJ Aaron. Just want to say that I love you guys. Minhyuna, please greet me on air. Luna loves you so much. I hope to see you in our country soon. Okay, Jane, thank you for the message. 이름 한번 외쳐볼래요? Jane.
Jane, 사랑해요.
He says he loves you. And yes, thank you for the message, Jane. We hope we fulfilled your request. And guys, keep sending those messages in. It means a lot to us. Okay, Minhyun.
네.
How is it co-hosting the show with me? Is there something you want to try if you ever become a DJ? 민현도 오늘 저랑 DJ를 같이 하고 있는 거예요.
네, 맞아요.
라디오 DJ가 되면 해보고 싶었던 거 있었어요?
있어요.
아, 그래요?
뮤직 액세스 같은 경우에는 아론 형이 마지막 끝날 때 피스 하고 끝나잖아요.
네, 맞아요.
저도 만약에 DJ가 된다면 그런 저만의 끝인사를 만들고 싶어요.
생각해본 거 있나요?
아직 없는데 어떤 게 어울릴 것 같아요? 다음에 꼭 생각해 보도록 하겠습니다.
Okay.
네.
So he says, if he ever became a DJ, he would like to have his own little, I guess, phrase you could say. Like for me, when I say goodbye, I say peace. And, I asked him if he has thought of any of them. He says, not yet, but next time he comes, he will definitely think of it and show it to you guys. So, yep. And is there a guest you want to have? Do you want to say anything to them? 초대해보고 싶은 게스트가 있나요? 오늘 공개 섭외를? 이거 맞나?
공개 섭외.
한번 해볼까요?
정말 어렵겠지만 제가 정말 좋아하는 아티스트 뮤지션.
네. 여자?
남자.
아, 남자?
네.
에헤이.
라디 선배님을 우리 뮤직 액세스 패밀리에게 라이브로 좋은 노래를 들었으면 좋을 것 같아서. 네. 네.
라디 좋지. So he says, if he could have a guest come on the show, he would have the Korean singer, Ladi. I think you say Radi in English, maybe. And he says he wants to bring him into the studio, and he can sing for you guys live. So that's why he says he wants to bring Radi into the studio. And we can also ask questions to our listeners. 라디오 DJ는 청취자들한테 직접 질문도 할 수 있거든요.
네.
Is there something you want to ask to our listeners? 어떤 질문을 해보고 싶어요?
청취자분들께 저는 뮤직 액세스가 다른 라디오 프로그램과 다른 차이점이 어떤 게 있나? 왜 이걸 좋아하냐? 그런 걸 물어보고 싶어요.
Okay, so he wants to ask you guys, what's the difference between other programs and Music Access, and why do you guys like this program so much? So let me know in the message production. I'm very curious about that. And alright, it's time to take a look at more messages from our listeners. 메시지 계속 볼까요?
Yes.
Alright, Yuen Tao Tran from Vietnam wrote questions for Minhyun. In your opinion of New East members, what is the most handsome to the least handsome order? Number 2, if you were not part of New East, what group would you want to be a part of instead? And number 3, if you could bring one person as a member of New East, who would it be and why? Okay, Yuen Tao Tran from Vietnam, thank you for the message. 첫 번째 질문은 외모 순위.
아,
뉴이스트 멤버.
외모순위?
솔직하게.
솔직하게?
네가 생각하는
예.
외모순위.
일단 1번. 아론. 네.
차차차.
그리고 2번.
Yes.
2번. 렌.
렌?
예스, 렌.
아, 그래? 그래.
3번. 민현. 네. 그리고 매번 백호가 꼴찌를 하는데 이번만큼은 제가 4등 백호 5번 제일. 네.
Alright, guys, so he says from most handsome to least handsome, it's Aaron, Ren, Minhyun, and he says Becco is usually last place, so this one time you'll make him fourth, so Becco and then JR. Alright, that was a funny question. And if you're not part of New East, what group would you want to be a part of instead? New East 멤버 아니었으면 어떤 그룹의 멤버 하고 싶은지.
저는 국제적인 그룹 원 디렉션 멤버가 되고 있어요.
Oh. So he says, if he wasn't a member of New East, he would want to be a member of One Direction. Yes. And 세 번째 질문, 다른 가수 뉴 이스트로 데리고 올 수 있으면
네.
누구? 그리고 이유는?
저는 정말 저의 큰 소망이지만 빅뱅의 G드래곤 선배님과 저희 뉴이스트로 네.
네버.
아, 그쵸. 네버지만 그 정말 뛰어난 작곡 능력과 그런 퍼포먼스를 저희 뉴이스트에게 좀 가르침을 주시면 어떨까 생각해서. 네.
그렇지.
네.
Well, he says if you could have one person, he knows it's kind of like a long shot, but he says Big Bang's G-Dragon because, you know, G-Dragon, he can write songs, he's good at performances, so he says we could learn a lot from him, but I told him it's never gonna happen, never, and he says, yup, never, so, yes. Yu Yen Tao Tran from Vietnam, we hope we answered the questions. Thank you very much for your message. Next, we have Harj from the UK. Harj wrote, so lately Minhyun has been recommending songs to us over Fan Cafe, but I was wondering, Minhyun, are there certain songs which inspire you, songs which make you feel happy when you feel sad, or songs which make you work harder and motivate you? Okay, Harj from the UK, thank you for the message. 요즘 민현 군이 팬카페에 팬들한테 뭐 노래 신청
아, 맞아.
한다고
뮤직박스. 네.
네.
맞아요.
뭐 화이팅한 노래 있나요?
아, 화이팅하는 노래?
네.
저는 조금 팬들에게 힘내라고 전해줄 수 있는 노래는
네.
좀 밝고 기분 좋은 그런 노래였으면 좋겠어요. 그래서 제가 좋아하는 원 디렉션의 One Thing.
Oh, One Thing by okay. So he says songs that are kind of like fighting songs. He says they're bright and they have to be kind of very I don't know how you say it, but bright. And he says the song that he would want to recommend is One Direction's One Thing. So yes, we hope we answered your question, Harj from the UK. Thank you very much for the message, and I hope you enjoyed the answers we gave you guys. And guys, we will listen to the song that Minhyun just requested. Minhyun from In the Studio requested One Thing by One Direction, and Flor Deliza from the Philippines requested Royals by Lord.
I've tried playing it cool, but when I'm looking at you, I can't ever be brave, 'cause you make my heart race. Shot me out of the sky, you're my kryptonite. You keep making me weak, yeah, frozen and can't breathe. Something's gotta give now, 'cause I'm dying just to make you see that I need you here with me now, 'cause you've got that one thing. So get out, get out, get
I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come for money, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh. We're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Alright guys, it's now time to reveal the answer for TT Quiz Season 2 from the first hour. You have to send us all 3 answers. Minhyun, what are the answers?
White, red, black.
Alright guys, the answer white, red, black. A lot of people got the answer right, and we picked one winner. Here's our lucky winner. Furley from the Philippines wrote, TT Quiz answers 1, 2, 3. 1 white, 2 red, 3 black. Ding dong ding. Congrats to Furley from the Philippines. Woo! On getting it right, please send us your name, phone number, and address to musicaccess@arirang.co.kr. Once again, that's your name, phone number, and address to musicaccess@arirang.co.kr. And we will be sending you a photo card handwritten by me, Aaron, and it will be sent to you by email. Congrats on that. And guess what, guys? It is already time to say goodbye for today. Minhyun, how was it co-hosting Music Access with me today? 민현, 오늘 함께 한 시간 어땠나요? Our last song for today is Brave by Josh Groban, and that was requested by Joel from the US. Same time, same place tomorrow, guys. I will see you there. Peace.
Wake up, the sun cannot wait for long. Reach out before it fades away. You will find the warmth when you surrender. Smile into the fear and let it pass. so strong, time just carries on. And all that she thought was wrong is pure again.